What's up, Potter lovers? It's your favorite Slytherin here, and I'm back with another video. So today I would do a video about Slytherins. Slytherins, you know me, I'm a very proud Slytherin. So, and I just thought that I would bring it to everybody's attention that Slytherins aren't bullies. Everyone thinks, oh, aren't they the bad house? We're not bad. We're misunderstood. Me, personally, in school, I avoided confrontation. I tried so hard not to get into fights. I tried to not argue with people. I tried to stay, hidden in the shadows. I was kind of, I just didn't want to get into trouble. And there's been times where I'm like, well, maybe I'm not really a Slytherin because, my personality, I don't try to cause trouble. I don't want to get into trouble. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And as I got older, I realized that Slytherin's not just hurting people's feelings or bullying people. It's a personality traits, ambitions, what you want to do with your life, and you want to get it done, and we're incredibly ambitious and incredibly cunning. And yeah, we cause trouble sometimes. And Slytherins, we're not necessarily people that let other people run us over. And we're not necessarily people that let others get their way around us. But we're not necessarily evil. There's a lot of witches and wizards that were in Slytherin, but are incredibly kind. Narcissa Malfoy, she is incredibly kind. And Draco even gets his kindness from his mother. Horace Slughorn, he is such a sweetheart. And he loved Muggleborns, he loved Lily. He has a huge heart, and he is a Slytherin. And there's some bad ones in there, like Voldemort, and there's some bad ones in there. I'm not gonna say, oh well, Slytherin's the best house, it's got like the best people in it, it's only got sweethearts. No, there is some bad people in there. Salazar Slytherin, the founder of the house, was totally against Muggleborns. And Draco is totally against Muggleborns. Tom Riddle was totally against Muggleborns. He wanted to kill them all. And yeah, that being said, oh, then why would you want to be in the House of the Snake? Because there's terrible people in it. But just look at Gryffindor. Gryffindor has Peter Pettigrew in it. Peter Pettigrew betrayed two of his best friends. He was a Death Eater. He betrayed James and Lily and got them killed. I'm not saying that, oh, Gryffindor's terrible because they had Peter Pettigrew in it. I'm just saying that everything's not always what it seems. Not all Slytherins are evil. Evil is a point of view. Not all Slytherins are evil. Not all Hufflepuffs are weak. Not all Gryffindors are loyal. Not all Ravenclaws are stuck up. They don't just think, oh, I'm so smart, I'm so much better than you. That's not how our houses are preceded as. And like I said, evil is a point of view. And that is one of my favorite sayings. of all time. I even have it wrote on the top of my YouTube notebook. I have a YouTube notebook where I've got video ideas down. And I just love that quote because it's so true. Evil is not, oh, well, you're in the house of the snake, you're evil. Snakes are mean, snakes are evil. That's not it. It's not it at all. And yeah, some people will say, well, snakes are terrible and they're evil because they're poisonous and they swallow people whole. And Satan first presented himself as a snake. Yeah, so what? That doesn't mean that Slytherins are bad. I mean, saying that is like saying freaking antifreeze is Gatorade because they look like. And I know that's not a good analogy. I couldn't think of anything else. But I just wanted to bring the attention to that Slytherins aren't all bad. And there may be some Slytherins out there that are afraid to say, hey, I'm a Slytherin, so they say, hey, I'm a Gryffindor, or hey, I'm a Ravenclaw, or hey, I'm a Hufflepuff. And I'm not necessarily saying that somebody does that. And if they do that, that's their way of life, and I mean, that's their decision. But I'm just saying, if you're afraid to say that you're a Slytherin, don't. Because not all Slytherins are bad people. I mean, I've said it before, I'm a Muggleborn, and I'm a Slytherin. And before anybody goes, oh, Muggleborns can't be Slytherins, there's no way. I'm a Muggleborn and I'm a Slytherin. There's no way you're going to change my mind. There's no way you're going to change my point of view. Nothing. I'm a Slytherin and I'm a Muggleborn. My sister's a Hufflepuff. My brother is a Gryffindor. My husband is a Ravenclaw. But I'm a Slytherin. And not all Slytherins, despise Hufflepuffs or Gryffindors or Ravenclaws. Some of us actually want to become friends with all the others. I mean, I could see myself, if I was at Hogwarts, I would want to become friends with just about everybody. And yeah, I mean, mainly it would be, I would hang out more with Draco and all the other Slytherins because, we'd be in the same common room and we'd sit at the same table and we'd play on the same Quidditch team. But I would still want to be friends with, the Gryffindors and the Ravenclaws and the Hufflepuffs. And my favorite character is Luna. Luna is a Ravenclaw. And and I love Sirius and Remus, and they're Gryffindors. So it's not all about that. Slytherins are stuck up, Slytherins are bad, Slytherins are bullies. Because we're not all bullies. I didn't bully anybody ever in school. I was the one who got bullied in school. I was the one who tried to hide from everything because I was scared of my own shadow. Does that sound like a Slytherin to you? Because it sure didn't to me. But as I got older, I realized that Slytherins are not just, rude people and bullies and, bold, I'm here people. And as I got older, I kind of became more of a Slytherin, if that makes sense. Like, when someone's screaming at me, I'm going to scream back. I don't care if you're a supervisor. I don't care if you are my parents. I don't care if you're the president. Nobody's going to scream at me for something that is completely, completely stupid and get away with it. I'm going to scream back. I'm going to take up for myself. And a lot of Slytherins feel like they have to be rude and be a bully because that is what everyone expects a Slytherin to be. Slytherins are not evil, and people feel like they have to live up to the Slytherin expectation because everyone expects them to be evil or bullies, and most of us are not. Most of us are incredibly kind, and we just got sorted into the House of the Snake. It's not a big deal. I'm sorry if this hurts anybody's feelings, offends anybody. But I just thought I should bring my attention to it and my opinions on the matter. That not all Slytherins are evil. And so that's what I think. Leave any comments, good or bad, down below. I may even reply to some. I definitely do read them all. And I will catch you guys next week. Stay magical. Bye!